I've had no breakfast, no lunch, and dinner, and I'm about to get a lift. I'm full of beans, bitch.
What did I say this place was? Matarori? Can't remember anyway. We didn't camp here last night. We camped the other spot, but I wish we camped here. This place is amazing. Black's Beach, man, this brings back some memories when I was a kid. It's got a famous surf beach, and there's the main break up there, and there's another break called Annihilation's around the corner. I think that's what it was called. It's actually not a bad wee wave there. I'm going to go for a surf. I just saw a Māori fella diving for kinners. He didn't even have a mask, he just had his head underwater face down. I actually thought he was drowning, and then he pops up and he chucks his missus a kinner. I thought maybe she just donged him over the head and he was drowning or dead. New campsite here.
You know why it's better than swim across?
Why?
Probably get stuck. It's definitely hard here.
We used to get pippies here when we were kids, but they're a bit thin on the ground now.
They're follow me. They're follow me.
To be expected. And cockles, there's a few cockles here, although they're all dead. We're going across. I think it's actually quite deep here. Whew. Oh no, it's not too bad. Good girls, come on. Come on. Pussies. Sonny's gonna have to swim across. Not muddy, it's just sandy, bro. Go on. Keep going. Oh, there's puppies here, but they're really small. Really small. They must just be getting hammered. Where is it? Oh, sniffer hound's seen an oyster catcher. Leave it, Salty. She's good now. She knows to just point them and not catch them.
Oh, look, it's so warm here.
But don't lie in the water, then you'll get wet and you'll get cold again. Let's rip over those sand dunes. Mud crab.
That's the end.
Oh, you're not in there?
No, nothing in there.
No mud crab. Those of you that have read my book, I think I posted some of it on the Patreon wall. This is the site of the poo wars, where we used to have wars with poo. I think I put that in there.
That might be, yep, that's him.
Got him?
Awesome.
Get him.
It's been pretty hot. I'm just getting.
Did you feel him?
Felt cool. Oh yeah, that's him. Yep, that's his legs.
Get him.
It's like he doesn't. You have to pull him out by his legs. Feel better? No, I just ripped one of his legs off.
Oh, he's a big one. Get him. Not a good day to be a mud crab.
Ow! Got me. Ow!
Get him.
Get me. Ah! His claws on.
Oh.
Got him!
Where?
He's right here.
Oh, good work. I thought he was going to hold him up.
He wasn't that big.
I was expecting one of those big, massive Australian ones. Oh, flip it over. Is it plastic or tin? What the hell is that? Is that might be a shower tub? Shower tub. It's got drain holes in the bottom. I can't think what the hell else it would be. Look at this. It's a massive bit of silver pine. Look at that. Jump off it. Oh my goodness. It's lots of nails in it. If this was the West Coast, I'd be dragging this thing back with me, taking it home, but can I get it home on the roof? How heavy is it? Look out, look out. Why do I like it? Why do I like silver pine so much? Just the character. You look at the lines in it and it lasts for years and years. It's a really durable wood. Random, there's a yucca plant growing out here. The adventure continues. Oh look what's here. Score, that's a good bit of flotsam. Crab trap. Another sweet old fence post. Talk to that one. It's old. Some old bait things, we'll empty it out. Probably really old stinky bait things. Snails.
No, not those. Oh.
What kind of skull? Pig skull. Oh, it's a massive pig skull. They've got hooks still? Yeah, big boar. Little hooks. No big tusks. What a score.
Oh, clam. Not my apple.
Oh, might be a bit raw still. Steaming up in here.
Anyway, Dad, just take it off like this. See that one, how only it's a bit here? It's because I went like this. It's because I grabbed it from here and then I kind of...
Is it cooked?
Ooh, is it? That one's going to be hairy. Okay, I'll take the hairy one.
Pop it back in if it's not cooked. Camo, cabbage, corn. Last of the mutton chops.
Well, kind of cooked. It needs like a little dip and then out.
Trying to catch some of the mullet we saw earlier on. Not sure if they were grey mullet or yellow-eyed mullet. Quite big yellow-eyed mullet if they were. Put up a good wee fight, them yellow-eyed mullet. And the grey mullet do too. But pretty hard to catch some grey mullet.
Some probably grey mullet back then. Get out of it, Steve. Get out of it.
Sonny's trying to stop the water.
No,
Can't stop the water.
No, I'm making a little
Diesel
dip.
wants to help. Dig, Diesel, dig.
He's just roaring it.
Dig, 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 dig.
Alright, Diesel, come here. Come here, get out of it.
No, because she'll dig it deep and just keep going, and then you can scoop out the loose stuff behind her. Get in there, Salty. Getting little tiny bites, little yellow-eyed mullet, stripping the bait off my line super quick.
Oh, look at that. I do kind of like a, no, this thing needs to fill up first. Make sure the dogs go next to it. Come on. Yes, come through.
One little yellow-eyed mullet. Where's the big ones? We used to catch massive ones here when we were kids. We had a few drops of rain before. Don't think it's going to piss down, but just in case we put the fly out. And hopefully the tide doesn't come up to where our tent is. I don't think it will. I think it'll come close, but not all the way. The upside down fire's cranking.
We don't know how to handle these magic wands. I'm alive! I'm still alive! Okay.
Spot of rain last night. Fixed. All the leaks in the tent are fixed. There's a good swell rolling in. Pretty half decent. Shot, brother!
Yeah,
Shot! It's awesome, another fella picking up rubbish. Cheers, bro.
Oh, man. Cheers, very deep.
Fella's on the mission running and picking up rubbish as well, just dragging a wolf edge behind him. Legend. We've come to Mahanga and it's longboards only. There's a few shortboards out there, but none of them are catching waves. Only the longboards are, because it's just not big enough to get up. What a bugger. The swell's meant to pick up in 2 days, but we've booked into the ferry in 4 days. Might have to push it out a few days just so we can get some waves. This was one of my favourite places to go when I was a kid. The Waikokapū Wharf. Although there's no wharf here now, it's gone somewhere. So this was the old wharf, went out here. This ramp's new, there wasn't a ramp here when I was a kid, it was just a big wooden wharf and it went all the way out to there. Actually got a bit of yarn, that's in my book too, yarn in my book about catching a... Yeah, that's some bit of it, that's the old bit out there. You probably walk across here at low tide. Yeah, I caught a scorpion fish and got spiked, and I had all sorts of adventures here. It was awesome. We turf a line out here and we catch trevally, kawa and spotties, mullet. Yeah. Look at this old beauty.
Lady.
Poor old girl. Whew. Soaking wet. There. Oh, good to come back here. A shame the old wharf's collapsed though. Yeah, the weather's packed and we're going to roll on down to Napier, show Sonny where I grew up, and then we'll head down to Wellington a couple of days, get the ferry. Bloody weather. And it's got a wide eye, check it out. Quick blackberry stop and some random old driveway, looks like an old hippie commune or something up there, I don't know what it is. Letterboxes haven't been used in a while. And we're on our way to Waipariki, another spot I used to hang out when I was a kid. I'd love to drive up and see what was up there. Holy shit. Truck's gone off the road here. I can't tell if it's fresh or if there's someone inside it. Holy. Holy crap. I'm glad there's not a body in there. Hippies.
It's not foxy and I'm getting some out of it.
Lucan's kindly invited us to come and stay at his B&B here. Pretty awesome wee spot in Waipariki. We're a bit rooted. He's like, oh, come on up, go pig hunting. I was like, oh, fuck, I just want to sit down and do nothing. Sunday is meant to be a day off. No day off. Got a bunch of office work I need to do. Bunch of editing, get all the footage sorted. Holy shit. Outside. So good. How's the colours? It's pretty amazing, eh? Pretty amazing. You want to turn that gas off, Sonny? Yeah, bro. So good. Waipariki. Boys got access to a private station on the east coast, so we're going for a mission for some crayfish. The viz is crap. Oh,
We'll get him though.
That shit is.
Shit hot, isn't it?
Promised land. That's the longest walk in the world.
Yeah, further one like out. Further away, it's got markers on it.
Come here to get ourselves some mutton birds for lunch. Gannets. Left my mask and snorkel and Sonny's mask and snorkel in the boat, but luckily the boys had a couple of spares, so we're all good. Bit of a hike to the next bay. It's pretty murky around here, but there's one little clean spot we can see around there, so we'll cruise around to that.
have an engine takeaways.
Oh, hey bro, Josh.
Mac.
Mac.
Look at him, Mac dog.
Lucan. Tim.
Come Chert. And
We're on-
the dogs.
And the dogs. It's the dog's day out.
It's a zoo.
We're going up the river. Lucan's letting me drive his Russian jobby. Same but different. So we'll see how it handles compared to the Solar. It's got a yammy on the back, so she's probably going to go a bit faster. Let's go, dogs. Get up. Stop for a yarn and something to eat. We'll keep on cruising up. We're on public land now, so if we see any animals, we're going to start shooting. We off. Oh, get out in front, bro.
We'll go in front, but good.
Get up past the young bucks. Good skills, Lucan. I thought he was going to end up on those rocks. I wasn't rolling for that, but we smoked the war. I put my foot out, tried to give it the karate kick going by, and we... The dog abandoned ship, seen it coming. Fuck this, I'm out of here. Oi, come back! Benji!
Sonny Jim on the filming. I'll direct the Sonny.
Yeah, I film all the time. It's my job.
What's your job, mate?
Filming.
Keep-
Cameraman.
Keeping it all under control, eh, mate?
Yep.
How do I turn this thing off?
Top button that's like a red button.
Pretty sweet campsite, eh?
Got mosquito here, you've got a swamp right there.
There's a holiday house. Boys are flat out. Yeah. Get out of it, you mongrels. Go away.
Hey, Moose. Oh, Moose is a cute dog.
Holy shit.
Lamingtons, mate.
Whoa. Fried lamingtons. Sugar free those ones too, eh?
Yeah.
Steinies, Karuba and baked beans. I reckon someone will see this vid and know who left these here. Tell them they owe me a dozen beer. And a dozen Karubas. I don't want Steinlager either. I want Wakachangis or something like that. One of those low carb beers. Yeah, we're athletes, low carbs.
Athletes.
Lucan's a digger driver, but he's kind of an athlete.
Look at his body though, fucking fit as a motherfucker.
He's got a keg.
Just here if you
Woo!
want it.
These are the Outback boats. These are what you want to get. They're way better than the Russian jobs. They're made by Inset Marine, and Inset Marine make the best whitewater rafts in the world. They are far superior to all the other rafts, so they're pretty good, these Outback boats, made in New Zealand. It's a musical boat with the dogs. The dogs are all swapping boats, and they've been launching out of the boats halfway up.
Come here.
Get in, Salty, come on. Come on, get in the back. Bonnie, get in the boat, you mongrel. What's up? What's going on? Someone's left something somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's just underneath Bonnie's there. There's something in the sand.
Get in the Diesel. Get in the back. Salty. Oh, that'll be right. Holy shit, kids and animals. This is where we used to come as kids and go wheeling. There was some big toy bushes here, and we'd make huts in the toy bushes, and then we'd go and tramp around in this weed until we stood on an eel, and then we'd grab it and throw it up on the bank. We also grab handfuls of weed, chuck all that on the bank and catch the baby eels that come out of it, take them home, put them in the aquarium. And every now and then one of us would stand on a broken bottle or a rusty old bit of metal, and every now and then we'd find a stolen bike that someone had chucked in there as well.
I do pull up. Get you the bed and make that jerk.
M2 Overland's base of operations. I've just brought the canopy in, and the boys are checking out the wear and the tear because it's had a really hard life, this one. She's had a hard run. I've crashed it a couple of times. I backed into a supermarket trolley stand and rubber's guts. Almost rolled it a few times, winching ourselves out of stuff. It's done a couple of jumps. We did a big jump on 90 Mile Beach, didn't we, Sonny?
Yep.
We're going a bit faster than 90 miles, I think.
We're going
We weren't going 100 miles, we would have been going 100k, and all of a sudden this big, huge sand mound came up. We're like, ah, shit! We just had to hold on the truck and we're going, and bottomed out, and there was shit flying everywhere in the back. Yeah, I actually thought we were going to roll on that one, but we come out alright, didn't we?
The suspension was going to go, and then the truck would just lower down.
Yeah, it was a good thing we didn't have the boat on the back. The boat probably would have ended up on the roof. I got this old bit of wood and just smacked it straight. She's straight as, and I messaged Jace from DNA. That's Jason's boat, it's not my boat. I said, I just bent the fair lead on your brand new boat, which I think is just sold. He said, oh, I challenge you to do the same with the fry pan. She's wonky as, so I love me a challenge, so I'm going to try and bash the fry pan back into shape. Alright?
It's spicy.
Bloody hell, she's crooked. Bloody Nora, my ears. It's split. She's buggered. I have to buy another one. It's flattening off tomorrow. Rebooked the ferry for a couple more days, much to Kristen's delight. Sorry, dear. It We're going to go off the point there tomorrow and catch a marlin. A mate of mine, Wiley, caught one in the Hokitika Trench yesterday. I was going to catch one out there. Whoa, I just saw a massive fish jump out there.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, did you eat all the cucumbers?
Yep.
We just chopped the cucumbers and made that delicious mix and put ginger and chilli in it. Thanks, Picky. Picky girl. Said put some ginger and some chilli in it. And we did. Oh, so good. My mate Mark Pointer roll up from days of old when I used to live up here. Boy racing around with Rob Andrews and Sam Neill, and Mark's brought his son Callum along to meet the Feebles. There we go.
There you go, bro. All good.
Who else did we used to hang out with? I was Sam Neill, there was Ant Lig,
Yeah.
Rob Andrews,
Yeah. Shawnee.
Malcolm.
Malcolm, yep.
What's Malcolm's last name?
Pass.
Malcolm from Puketeacher. His dad was amazing, eh? Did you ever see all that shit that his dad invented?
Yeah.
Malcolm, those of you guys who know Malcolm and his old man from Rissington, eh? He was up Rissington, yeah, up there. Just his dad invented so much stuff. Malcolm went to the commercial fishing, eh? I wonder if he's still doing it.
Potentially, eh?
Malcolm, if you see this, reach out, or if anyone knows Malcolm. Yeah, I miss you, Malcolm. Come hang out. My goodness, it is as flat as a pancake. Flat as. I can't see a lump on the horizon, and I don't think we're going to have to go very far offshore to get some game fish. Sonny's pretty reluctant. Yo, get out of bed.
I am. We're in. Ready to go?
Rolling.
Fishing time.
Cracking day. They've got quite an interesting launching system here. They float the trailers and then they tie the trailer to the boat. They launch the boat on the trailer straight into the sea, because quite often there's waves coming in, and then they anchor the trailer out here, and when they get back in they run a winch down, hook it onto the trailer and just pull the trailer and the boat out. Look at all these trailers floating around. Roll out to 70 metres and start trolling. A little bit lumpy out here in the small boat, but she's not too bad, and it's meant to flatten off as the day goes on. Lures are in the water. Saw a few albacore or something before break the surface, but they didn't need any of the bait. We're just scanning the horizon for any signs of birds. Water temp 20 degrees. We're going to find a good current line and go sit on that. 66 metres at the moment, just heading out to eventually 100 probably. We've got a black magic, KM lures and a sea ferret. Sea ferret's just on a kingfish rod, so hopefully if we get a big, oh, there's a bust up just over there. Look at that, Sonny. Oh yes, all right. We got to where the birds were, and the fish have divin deep or buggered off somewhere. Where did they go? Tuna right under us. They're just not hitting the lures. There's tuna right under us, but they're just not hitting the lures. Glass off. Got some more albacore or skipjack, but still no big fish yet, and some smaller tuna jumping just off here. See if we can hook a small one for Sonny Jim to wind in. They do not like the sound of this boat. As soon as we get close in this wee boat, they just dive, gone. We just hit 21 degrees and 88 metres, so hopefully there'll be a bloody marlin out here somewhere. Come on fish, it is 11:40. Another little fish on there. Sweet, we'll let him swim around with a hook through his eyes and see if we can get a marlin. Another wee albacore, skipjack or something on there. Just going to winch him in without stopping and chuck him in the tilly bin for sashimi later on. This little sea ferret's deadly on the albacore. Probably be deadly on the yellowfin too if there was yellowfin around. .2 degrees, 122 meters, any second. Our live bait eventually twisted off and disappeared. I think a marlin might have been hassling it before because it was skipping around, but I couldn't see any fins working behind it in the water, but it sure looked like a big fish was hassling it, and then it bloody popped off, so a big fish may well have taken it. Blimmin' heck. Another bloody albacore. Holy moly. Oh, did you drop him? Or is he, I think we might be swimming towards the boat. Oh, you dropped him.
Dropped him.
Dropped him. Cool, eh?
Yeah, it's like
Come across a big shoal of albacore or something, so we're just going to drag the lures through them and see what sticks. And the shoals move so quick, we can't keep up with them. They get ahead of us, and next minute they're over there, and then they're over there. Bloody hell. Fast little albacore. Packing up, heading in, go eat some albacore sashimi.
oh, I got a big fish.
This is a lure that caught all the fish today, this little tiny sea ferret. Sonny's going to drop me off. I'm going to bring the truck down. This beach is so soft. Old mate's got a donkey on over here. Must be a stingray or a shark.
They just put my freaking line and I want it back.
Look at the bend in that rod.
I let it run, but fuck, I'm getting tight.
How much line have you got left to go, do you reckon?
Probably a last reel. Last quarter.
Ooh. Bloody hell, he's going to be on there for hours. I reckon he's got a stingray on. Alright, we'll make a little mix up biffle that in and eat it, eh?
Yep, sounds good.
Do you want to get the We found a pretty sweet campsite on the side of the road. Probably see a few deer on that hill later on too. Except it's all private, not public, so we can't shoot any.
And sadly,
We can look at them though.
and sadly, with the go rabbit hunting, we don't have the bolt for the 22. And somebody left it.
No, that was me. I did that because I remember
yeah.
I told you to put it on the side and I'd pack it and I didn't. And the bloody the sunglass case with the bolt and the ammo in fell off the boat and is gone for the old Chinese 22. Someone might find it.
I don't know how to use chopsticks. I kind of do.
We don't have any real soy sauce. Oh my god, that's spicy. I put too much white pepper in.
Is
Yep.
yours spicy?
Yeah, can you handle it? I might have ended up with a white pepper.
You know what? Well, another tiny bit spicy.
Old sniffer hound's winding. There must be deer just over there. There's a couple of prints through here.
Paul.
Pretty good to see the fishing coming back in the bay. One of the reasons all the logs left over from the cyclone have ended up on the bottom of the bay, so they can't bottom trawl in there. And I think a bunch of them said, oh, we are going to I don't know, there's a line going through, and they said they wouldn't trawl inside that, but they've kind of been forced to because of the logs, or so I was told. Another reason there's so much fish here, all of the small albacore and the yellowfin tuna, mainly the tuna. The reason they're back is because
Big pathway.
Tally's two big purse seiners and the other purse seiners based in American Samoa. The reason I said Tally's is because they're a huge part of the problem. They can't get gas because the Russians aren't giving them gas. So there's these boats in American Samoa, the big purse seiners, that usually circle a big net around all the tuna and take the whole school. They're not working at the moment, and they haven't for the last couple of years since the war in the Ukraine started.
Oh, it's just of me tapping the thing and bringing the darkness down.
Oh, good work. It's a mean shot, eh?
Yeah.
Home sweet home. I just need to kick it that way, jump off it. As soon as you do it, push that way. Yep, that's it. Come on, dogs, on your mat. What are you up to there, horse?
I don't know, I'm just cutting these cucumbers. Yes. Made it myself. Ingredients: malt vinegar, soy sauce, chili flakes, rub parsley with diced, really cool. You like this with the knife, cucumbers and spring onions, some sesame seeds, and soy sauce, and balsamic vinegar.
Yum.
Good.
Try that bit.
Yep. And chili flakes, I say.
Mmm. Mmm. Wait. Yeah, she took a few things of water. Me and Sonny had a wash in the creek. Clean as a whistle. Watermelons, $1.20 a kilo. Was in there, lady at the counter said, oh, we follow you on Patreon. So, oh, hang on, I'll grab the camera.
Yeah.
I think she's just calling her old man.
Or you can get yogurt.
Sonny's throwing some cherries in there. Cheeky bug. I guess it's not a chocolate bar this time.
What flavour?
What flavour do you have?
We've got mixed berry, strawberry, banana, blackberry, blueberry and plum. And you can mix them as well. Blueberry?
Well, why do you have the bloody pickle? You have the bloody pickle ginger sometimes.
Thank you so much. See you later.
Enjoy, see ya.
You all good?
Yep.
Back in the hood. Don't know how I feel about being back in Maraenui. It's a bit emotional actually. Dredging up some childhood trauma. Getting the shit kicked out of me and kicking the shit out of other people. Not a good way to grow up. I never saw anything too gnarly, you know, but dads beating their sons and mums beating their kids and, you know, all the fights that the kids all fighting. We were just getting into scraps constantly because that's all we knew. We didn't use our words to sort stuff out. We just we used violence, and that was all that we knew. We didn't know any different. I guess for me it was the wrong side of the tracks because I grew up on the other side of the tracks, but I gravitated towards this side of the tracks because I don't know why. I guess it was just how it happened. Yeah, bloody hell. It wasn't until my teenage years, or 12, that I started to, basically when I changed schools, when I went to Napier Intermediate and Napier Boys High, that's when it all went downhill for me. And as a kid, it wasn't too bad. I didn't get the bash or anything like that. Mum used to strap us, and that was all it took, you know, just a few, well, lots of whacks actually, just the strap. And I got the cane at school heaps of times, and that just instilled this spirit of rage. And I was angry. I was an angry young man. An angry young man. Another long down the road. We're not even in Wellington yet. What do we got? Fish and prawns. Oh, look at that.
What's that? Getting angry. We're gonna go yet because I need to have a drink.
On the road again. We just camped up South Picton somewhere, not too sure what this beach is, but she's a beautiful beach. Now we just got to drop the boat off to Jace and make our way home. I don't think we'll get home today because it's still quite a ways from here to there, but we'll start driving in that direction.
Hey Dad.
It's been an exhausting trip. I'm looking forward to sitting on my couch and doing nothing for about 20 minutes.
One of the drivers, I jump off. Yeah. Fun.
We used to stop and jump off this bridge all the time, but apparently it's not deep enough now. Charlie reckons. We just ran into Charlie. Charlie and Isaac.
Need a big flood, then you can jump off.
They've been up to Erville fishing. We'll go for a swim anyway. Dropping the boat off to Jace. He's going to take it back to Nelson and hand it on to its new owner, and
Dad.
we'll continue on down the coast, probably back to Kaikoura, I'd say, or Christchurch.
Manu. So tiny.
I got bitten right on my tit by a spider. Been a bit worried, it's been super itchy the last few days, but it's actually coming right now, hopefully. Pizza.
Pizza.
South Island, here we are, it's cold, got my wool on. Rained all last night. Home today. Look at the size of that. The garden is out of control. This is Vincent.
Hello.
Vincent's, where are you from? China, eh?
Sorry?
Oh, where are you from?
Germany.
Oh, Germany.
Yeah.
Vincent's from Germany. He's been mowing the lawns. It's a jungle. Come check out the property. It's out of control. I pruned the fajars really hard over winter and they've just exploded back. But there's not a lot of fruit on there. They must grow on second year fruit. There's a wee bit. Oh yeah, there's none on this first year growth, second year growth only. So next year that should produce really heavily, hopefully. All the dandelion on the lawn's gone to seed. We'll harvest a bunch of that. In the garden is out of control. There's about 100 of these star zucchinis in there ready to harvest, and we just picked a whole bunch of other zucchinis, and I can't even see the herb garden. The lettuces have all seeded. Look at this calendula. Look at these giant weeds. This thing's almost 5 foot high. The comfrey's exploded. You can just see the fruit trees in there. Can't even see in this garden, there's so many weeds in here. Holy crap. These giant weeds, I don't even know what these are. There's so many weeds and stuff, the sprinkler's not even turning, it's just locked in one position. I'm going to turn that off. It's not dead, which is awesome, but holy moly. We're going to crack into that tomorrow and weed it and trim those tomatoes right back. There's heaps of tomatoes in there, they're just not ripe yet. And it's booming. I've got a bunch more veggies there too. Oh, look at the bloody berry garden. It's a frickin' jungle. Nice, nasturtiums have taken off. Good to see. The sea's going flat too. I've got to smack another video together for you fellas because it's been a couple of weeks. I've got so much footage to go through and it's just sunny days, flat water.
About to say